All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakwadash, honor to the elders and apostles that great most on who rule well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 and hopeful elect. Shalom Barakatum. And I'm going to react to this video regarding the latest mirth, which is Black Friday. And basically the scam that everyone's bringing to the forefront, which I didn't even realize it because I don't really participate, in shopping like that. I'll get a few things here and there, but there is a spirit attached to this holiday shopping, okay, where some others takes advantage of deals, but just be careful that, demons don't hop on you, because going out to certain places is just, the spirit is not right on people, okay? But let's listen to them. It's pretty funny, and then we'll get a couple scriptures and close out.
They're putting this on sale.
Right.
It's like a so-called like a Black Friday deal or something.
For the last month, I have been tracking prices on Amazon to see if anything had a price spike right before the Black Friday week sale,
Right.
so that they could make it appear like things were getting cheaper when they actually weren't. And I'm here to share the results with you. Yes. Yes, they did that. Every single fucking one. Every single fucking item I tracked did exactly that. There's no such thing as Black Friday. Eat the rich. Good night.
People in the comments are saying, keep a browser extension. Why would you track it yourself? Excuse my ignorance, but I don't know if keep a browser extension is actually a browser extension, or if they're saying keep a browser extension. So I'm about to look it up. No, that's a real extension. And it says Amazon Price Tracker. I was today years old when I found out this news, and I thought that it was a typo for a minute. Somebody else said, can you say class action? Right.
Yeah, see, this is why the scriptures teach about not being ignorant of Satan's devices. Now, we apply this to, the charagma and various wicked things, but that's a spirit that you have to be in of distrust, okay? And Jake is figuring it out now, all right? But it's too late, okay? It's too late. 2 Corinthians 2:11, that Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Okay, and that should apply, and then you don't get caught up in this nonsense. Okay, the scriptures tell you not to trust thine enemy. The same applies for these Trump supporters who think they have a victory, but they don't. Okay, because they're ignorant, and eventually the whole Ponzi scheme is going to be butt naked exposed. People are starting to come to the conclusion of it on their own because their pockets are hurting. But by the time these regular people wake up and realize what's going on, it's all gone. You've already been robbed and spoiled.
Hey, are they not scared that they might get a lawsuit? I don't know if customers would have a case, but y'all, like, the proof is in the pudding with a lot of this stuff. Somebody said girl math, then boy math, then Black Friday math.
Now that Black Friday has turned into an entire black ass month, that's not even February. That's another thing. But I need to say this. Why did they wait until I got older, making a little bit of income, for these deals to be whack like this?
Right, the deal.
And that's a point that he made. They put the word black on it. So you automatically, your antenna should be going up. Black Friday, they've never put black behind or in front of anything in a positive connotation, okay? Whenever you put black behind something or in front of something, that makes it negative inherently. So that alone should have had your antennas up. But y'all were too distracted by cheap goods. But you weren't realizing that he's been raising the price all year, okay? And you think you're getting a deal at the end of the year, but he's already made his money off of you by inching the prices up all throughout the year, okay? And he gets you to buy a bunch of extra stuff that one day because he gave a little bit of that money back, so that should tell you that it's a snare.
Deals aren't really deals. I remember when I was like 12, like this. Right, the deals aren't really deals. I remember when I was like 12, like 8, them grandmas was in there fighting. We were in Atlanta. They were fighting over the crock pots.
It's damn near regular price.
It is.
Why do they wait until I'm older, got a little bit of expendable income to really walk in these stores and rack up if the deals were the deals of old?
Yeah.
They got a little 10%, a little funky 15%, 20%. They do that.
And bro, inflation's been going up 8%, 10% for the past 3 years. Now they trying to offer you what the regular price was, 2 years ago. You know, and they got new inflation price in 2024. So this is a complete scam, man.
Amazon Prime every day. The hell? I want to slap a motherfucker over the last PlayStation. I don't even play games, but for the sport, for the plot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to trample a motherfucker to try to get the last TV. These deals ain't worth trampling over.
No.
Folks really
Gave up the ghost.
for this. They went to hell or jail on Black Friday.
He is not lying. People were getting trampled. Like, this was not a safe day. Comment down below, what is your worst Black Friday story? The worst I seen was two grandmas fighting over a crock pot in Atlanta. I never will forget it.
We're tarnishing their legacy with these sorry ass deals.
Right.
It ain't black enough. It's not quite white either. It's more gray than anything, but it's not black enough.
Right. And so this is prophecy that these things would be a precursor to the fall of Babylon the Great. 'Cause they're making light of it. They're being comical with it, but this is a real issue. Okay. When people look into their retirement and their 401k, they already know they're not going to make it. Most men, there's a multiple reasons why these passport bros are getting up and leaving. It's not just because the women are out of order. It's also things are unaffordable. You are not, if you were going to retire here in America, you would be stupid. If you're getting ready to retire right now, your best bet is to pick up and move to a place where the U.S. dollar is 20 times stronger. Like a Thailand or Philippines, parts of Brazil. You also pick a place where the women look good and are out of order as well. But really, you're not gonna make it on retirement, because every year, if you try to live here in retirement, every year inflation's going up, man. You're not gonna make it 20 years. Now we know that the Lord coming back way before that. With Lord's will, we hope. We believe this thing could be out, in a matter of months. But just thinking in the minds of these people, man, they in 20 years, are you gonna be able to live on what you saved up? No, the answer is no. All right, and that's part of it. Okay, this is Isaiah 24:1. Behold, the Lord Yahweh maketh the earth empty, and maketh it a waste, and turneth it upside down, and scattereth abroad the inhabitants thereof. All right, and this really is done under Esau's rulership. This is how he made the earth empty, and turned upside the inhabitants, and scattered everybody. And I'll skip down, and it says, verse 3, the land shall be utterly emptied and utterly spoiled, for the Lord Yahweh hath spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The people of the Salakia, the earth mourneth and fadeth away, and languisheth and fadeth away, and the haughty people of the earth do languish. So the proud have been humbled. Okay. Now they're crying. These so-called privileged people here in America are crying because they can't get a Black Friday deal. Well, what were you so proud about before then? That shows you they never really had any foundation for their pride. They're just proud because that's the prevailing spirit here is pride. They don't really have anything. There's no substance in them. Most people don't even have a ethos or a code of honor or anything. They're just going along with whatever is popular, And that's why this is going to hurt them the most. It says, verse 5, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. All right. And that goes into all kinds of things that Esau broke, man. The laws of usury. That's how a lot of people are getting got, is usury and interest rates. All right. This out of control spending for no reason. It says, verse 6, therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate, before the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. All right. So that when the Lord gives that go ahead, man, all right, that this place is going to be desolate, and it's going to be rebuilt back up by all of the heathen. Okay. But verse 7, it says, the new wine mourneth divine language, all the merry-hearted do sigh. Okay, the mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoiceth endeth, and the joy of the harp ceaseth. Okay, and this spirit is going to hit people before the missiles get here. Okay, because the merry-hearted, they do sigh. You know, you Americans, you're the merry-hearted. You're the ones that in the land of unwalled villages that dwelleth without care. All right, that's you. You're the one with all the pomp that the Most High said He's going to bring down. You know. So now the mirth is ceasing. It says, verse 9: They shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. You know, because alcohol, it don't hit the same. It ain't doing enough. All right. You know, you get a big wound and you drink some whiskey or something to dull the pain and dull your senses down. It works a little bit, but eventually that ain't gonna be enough. That pain is gonna prevail. All right. And that's what these people do. They can't escape enough, because that's how bad their lives are getting without them even realizing it. Esau's got them to be happy with it, you know?
Hold on. So wait a minute.
Look.
The only difference here is $5, $4.99 to $4.95, $5.99 to $5.95. Are they crazy? Now y'all should be ashamed for this one right here. This don't make no sense. All of the deals are only $5 off.
Yeah, look. James 5:4, it says, Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud. All right, because all of these people, they go out, they work all year, they save up the money, or they get their credit up so they can put it on credit card debt, and then the one deal where they're supposed to get a break, and look at what's happening. This nigga gave you $5 off, but he raised the price $15 earlier in the year. You know, not saying in this case, but that's how he gets down. Look, for a whole couch, so you're spending hundreds of dollars here, man. Thousands of dollars. What is this? 13, 17, 20? Yeah. So if you were to buy this whole set, man, you $2,500, $3,000, man. You know. And he's giving you $5 off of each. So he gave you $50 off. $35 off. You know, and you know he's gonna ask you for the protection plan. So this he not even there. There's no respect there anymore. That's how you know this place is over with. They're not even like trying to do a good job of hiding this.
And you're spending hundreds of dollars, and they really about to have people lined up like, oh, it's on sale. This is what people.
Let me go back to this real quick. James 5:4, Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord Sabaoth. And the elect are going to be the only ones heard. The rest of you people that are so addicted to shopping and finding the next deal, and you're buying Christmas presents, and you're in that spirit of the image of the beast, that you're going to be forsaken here, man. You're going to have to eat a lot of those things you in the credit card debt for. Okay? The Lord is going to put y'all on a diet called famine, okay? Because these people are out of order. They're rebellious, and nothing you can do for them, you know?
People are talking about y'all ain't fooling nobody.
Does anyone else feel like Black Friday is on this year? It's currently Monday. All of the sales have already been going for, I swear, 2 weeks. I have no actual concept of where on the Black Friday timeline we currently are and when Black.
Right. So that's another thing too. They stretched it out. It used to be the Friday after Thanksgiving, but what we're noticing is they starting the deals 2 weeks ahead of time, or even at the beginning of November. Hell, I was seeing advertisements in October. Okay. And so what are they trying to do? They're trying to stretch out the amount of time that you got. Oh, maybe they got a bad paycheck on Black Friday. So they'll make sure they can spread it out over like 3 paycheck periods, you know, just to make sure they can get that money up out of you, and it's not even discounted.
Black Friday is actually meant to be.
That's what I was just saying.
And the Australian retailers, calm down. I don't know when I should actually be doing my shopping, if the current sales that have been posted for weeks are the true Black Friday sales I should be waiting for. I don't know when Black Friday actually is anymore, because it just seems to be for all of November now.
I think they're doing that just to have a whole mob of people rush out just to buy stuff. And then it's like, oh, we got them all month. So even if they don't really buy up on Black Friday, it doesn't really matter. This pure conspiracy. I don't know. I don't know what they're up to.
The whole thing this year just feels really messy and false.
Esau knows these people, man. He's got all of your data. He knows all of your spending habits. He can track your eye movement on things, on social media apps. Okay, he's listening to conversations. Okay, and it all goes into a database, and he has a hyper intelligent AI to go and sift through it all to figure out exactly what's going to work on you people. So if he's making it 2 weeks, it's because he knows you're going to do it. Okay, he's already broken you going back to 2020. Okay, so he already knows you, man. All right, and say for the elect, you people are about to get farmed. You're all going to take that charagma. You're all gonna bow to the image. You know. So count yourself blessed, Akim, if you're in his truth and you see what's going on here.
From Australian retailers, and I don't really know what's going on.
Give me the laptop! I've been waiting in line for 14 hours
Oh, okay. This says Black Friday back in 2004.
for this thing! I had to skip my own family's Thanksgiving dinner so I could get this laptop, and I'll be damned if my daughter doesn't get it by the time I get home! Oh yeah? We'll see about that! Oh! What kind of deals do you guys have for this laptop?
$4 off.
Right? A mockery. This is a disgrace. We want the old.
Yeah, that's definitely facts, man. You know, so get ready for this place to go down further and further and further. It's gonna get sad. Okay, don't be surprised, brothers, if you got women hitting you up for money. You know, coming up out of the blue, they acting nice, or they sicking Esau on you for more child support, whatever it is. You know, you go into a bar and these women just looking like sad puppies ready to be adopted. You know, because it's really, really bad out here. Okay, Isaiah 4:1 is getting ready to happen. You know, you can mock and scoff all you want to, but that is going down on this side. Anyway, I'll end it there. Lord willing, this is edifying. Call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Bahashim Rachak Shalom. On to the next.